All right, folks, let's take a good look here to understand. Oh my God, it is Mr. Jigglypuff. Oh my God, with a little New York hat. Oh my, I'm from New York. I'm from Jersey. You know that talk. Okay, folks. What can we have learned? Oh man, Hispanic women set up black man in Florida. Video shows 5 suspects in a man's robbery murder. Hispanic women. In case you don't know, the link will be down below. By all means, do watch. But let's hear what this brother has to say today.
It says build a wall. Very funny. He put himself in a predicament. But look, even if you're playing this game and you're out there on the strip, because there's hoes in Miami all the time. I know a friend who personally go down there and trick. He's been out there. I don't really know too much about the whole game business. I don't fuck with that shit. I don't fucking look at Miami. I don't even go to that fucking dumpster fucking sewer place of the city of Broward County. Same fucking shit. That's all down there. The same fucking place. You got some psycho jealous motherfuckers in this world. And I deal with it all the time from the other side. People do cheat all the time. But people don't deserve to die for their actions. The real problem is insecure people. Is an insecure person getting cheated on that can't man up. This is what this person said. I agree with certain things that he said. Some people have to destroy their own life to kill others and injure other people. It goes deep. Some people are out of jealousy. I've been trying to tell black men all the time, and I say this. Dealing with brown people, Hispanic people in this country, especially here, the men do not like the fact that you're fucking with their women. Okay? Look at, for instance, my favorite troll in the world. He makes videos after videos after videos after videos about me when I talk about Dominican Republic and I talk about Dominican women. These men have a distinguished hate and a savage, animalistic hate in their heart for people like me and you who are dating their women. And they wouldn't stop at any cause. They wouldn't even think twice about shooting your black ass. Look at George Zimmerman, for instance. Perfect example. There's some black women out there that set up black men out there to get them killed on some bullshit like this. That's why I tell you fellas, man, you guys gotta be more street smart. You gotta be more alert. You should never bring 3 or 4 bitches in your fucking room. You know that's a setup waiting to happen. These bitches walked out calm. This guy goes in there, bust shots. And this girl's like, look at her smiling and shit. Just walking around, prancing around the way. No regard for human life whatsoever, because
No regard for human life whatsoever. If I want to see no regard for human life, all I gotta do is just look at Andrew 6101, Mr. Showtime's face. I'm like, damn, my God, oh my God. I didn't know Lucifer was that ugly. Oh my God. No. Well, I can't say that much because I'm ugly too. But, listen, you know, thank you for calling my name out. Thank you. I appreciate that. The rest of the video will be down below. By all means, do watch an hour presentation of this epic Comedy Central video. Now, let's take a good look here. We have to say here. There is a Afro-American male right here trying to hit up with these 3 Latinas. And unfortunately, there was 2 other Latino males. I believe one of the Latino males shot and killed this Afro-American male, the setup, and they ran away with his jewelry, whatever things in the hat. So, yeah. And I got from this video from Andrew 26101, Mr. Showtime himself. And I don't know how in the world this happened, but I mean, he goes rambling on and on about jealousy and it's jealousy. It's Latino men. They're just jealous of you brothers. I've been telling you guys to be careful of these men, not the women, not the women. Be careful of these men because they don't want you to be with them. Look at that guy making videos about me all the time when it comes to Dominican. You see the hate that he has. The hate he hates us. He don't want us to screw with her. Oh my God. Again. Once again, to Mr. BBC, Mr. I got to go overseas. I need to explore that so-called culture. Get out of the Matrix, brothers. SYSBM, MGTOWN, Boycott Black Women in America, those males. I want you to sit down, brother. Just sit down just for a second here, brother. Come on now, brothers. You know what's very comical about this? I'll be honest with Andrew. I have no clue what the hell are you even talking about. I mean, first of all, the Afro-American male is married. He has 2 kids. And what is he doing going down to Florida, southern Florida? And who does he try to hit up and hit it and quick it with? None other than Latinas. I told y'all I tried to explain everybody about these black American males. I don't consider this guy Jamaican to begin with. These Afro-American males, these have a fetish for these women. You know, then of course Andrew's like, well, they're just jealous of us. They're just jealous of what? What are you talking about? What jealousy are you talking about? Oh, he's just jealous of us. Look what he's mixing. He's just jealous to anger that he has. I'm not. Okay, once again, this is what I'm trying to tell you, what they're gonna say to you. The first thing they're gonna start telling you, they're gonna call you a racist. You're a self-hater. You follow white supremacy. You suck the white man's dick. And finally they'll start saying, you're jealous because I fuck with. Why? Because you go against with the BBC narrative. The Afro-American male ideology. You go against that ideology, this is what it's going to tell you. When in fact, I think it was a setup. I think that guy was planned beforehand. I'm thinking to myself, you know, I mean, for Andrew 26101, I want to say something to you very clearly. Mr. DominicanCupid.com, you know, dope brothers, you know, I don't date these twats and I don't date these bitches, you know, because you got your girlfriend off of an online dating website. Yeah, that way to go, brother. That's a solution right there. Oh, let's go overseas. Well, we know where you're going overseas. That's Latin America. You know, the same place you said, well, these Hispanic people are racist. These people that are coming here, they have this racist attitude, but yet you go down to their countries. I'm going to Colombia. I'm going to Costa Rica. I'm going to go to Brazil. I'm going to go, but yet you just call them racists. You see, this is why I try to explain to a lot of people. I mean, there's so much hypocrisy coming out of this video, coming out of his mouth, coming out of every single angle that comes to this perception. Okay, number one, this guy went down there to get some pussy. That's why he went down there. That's why he did not bring his wife or his 2 kids. Now, of course, they said that, oh yeah, we were celebrating the birthday. I said, okay, celebrating the birthday. Listen, if I was 44 years old and I have 2 kids and I got a wife, what am I doing in this photograph? The photos right here in the screen here. What will I be doing with 3 different women? May I add, he's a successful businessman. Yet it's pretty obvious the guy's cheating. Yet for some odd reason, you blame it on the guys and them being jealous of black American males because they display masculinity. when it's pretty obvious these guys are criminals, and not to mention, even you said it, that they've done it before. They've been linked to several different robbery cases, now led to murder. Now, in response to what Andrew said, which I will agree with, is that it is true. No one should die, even in regards to cheating. It should not. No one should die. I feel so sorry for the guy's death. It is really sad. It's a really sad thing to understand that. But what Andrew 26101 is saying is absolutely stupid and pathetic coming out of his mouth. Oh, they're just jealous of us. They're just jealous of us. What does that have to do with what happened here? Okay, I don't think you understand this, bro. Okay, 3 girls seducing a guy. Then on the other side, there's 2 guys coming in, and it's a robbery and murder. And then your response to that is that these bitches and these Latino guys, and you correlate the fact that they're jealous of black American males because of masculinity, and that these people are racist towards us, and that they're jealous because they don't want to screw with their women. What does that have to do with what happened to this case? Explain me, what does it have to do with the murder? When it's obviously the girls were seducing the guy on purpose. The girls basically lured them to the room. The guys are trying to steal. He's a big guy. I'm assuming they couldn't take him down, so he probably shot him. And they went up and left. And with Andrew, see, this is the thing that I understand about like Andrew. The guy was fixated on the hat. Oh man, he took his hat. She took his hat. Oh my God, she took her. And I'm thinking to myself, if let me tell you something right now. If I was a concerned citizen, regardless, even me, as being someone who is quote unquote Hispanic, these people are sick. All 5 of these people are sick people. They need to be shot dead themselves or put to jail. If it was up to me, I'll shoot them. But since you know what, you live in the United States, things are a little bit different. That's fine by me. Here's the thing not to say about this. If for someone whose name is Andrew, limit Mr. Showtime yourself. If you really cared about the situation, why don't you focus on how they look like, what is their features more into it, and you tell your so-called brothers that, hey guys, anyone in the South Florida area, in Broward County, Fort Lauderdale, South Florida, please, by all means, if you look at these images, please be careful. These women are at large. They're criminals. They did something with robbery and murder. Please contact the police because they're on the loose. All this and that. Show the images of the girls. Show how their features look like. Get more publicity so the fact that, hey, everybody, be alert. These people are armed and dangerous. That's what I would do as a concerned citizen. This guy here is bitching over the hat. He took his hat. Oh, these people are jealous. See, they're culture vultures because they listen to Latin trap music and reggaeton and all. And I'm hearing this guy talk, and I'm like, what the hell are you talking about? What does that have to do with the murder and the robbery? It seems to me you went off the far end into like jealousy. Oh, well, these guys are just jealous because okay, let me guess. You want to believe in your mind that the guy pulled the gun because he was black and he was banging the women and he got jealous and brothers gotta be careful because no, it did not happen that way. I'm not saying those events don't exist, but this is not the case, bro. Someone committed murder. And if you're a citizen of Florida, if you're a person that is like me, who is a concerned citizen, regardless of where you are, put these girls' pictures on blast, put them all over YouTube, and get these people off the streets and put them in jail. That is what you're supposed to do. Not bitch and moan, well, these hoes and these twats and all this and that. And I'm like, and you hear Andrew the way he talks, and I can kind of tell what kind of girls that this guy gets. He talks about, well, I don't mess with these hoes and these women that date Jose. He's getting going to jail. He got tattoos and in the gang and all. And I'm like, what kind of girls you been talking to? Because all the Hispanic girls that that I have association with or have relations with, they never gone through that. I don't date girls that been in gangs or date gangbanger guys. I never done. No, not including even Black American women. I don't talk to women that been in that life, quote unquote. Then he starts calling bitchy about Miami and all that stuff. Well, I've been in Miami, even though it was in Fort Lauderdale. Well, I don't been in the swamp. The swamp. Okay, then don't go to Miami. Then get over it. They don't need your money. This is something that this deviates to something that actually happened. And he talks about these. I gotta tell you something. These women, these Hispanic women, even when you beat their guys up, they'll go to the guy that got beaten up, but not you. I'm like, yeah, because they're Hispanic women, they're gonna like Hispanic guys. Of course, they're loyal to their men. That's every other group. You want to talk about a group of people that are not loyal to their community? That's Black American males because they're not loyal at all. That's a failed group of males right there who are not loyal. And the reason why I'm saying that, I'm sorry to say this, but this guy is married. He's 44 years old. What is he doing with 3 women? There's not his wife. And you brush that off and keep saying, well, he started blaming black women and all that crap. I'm like, really, man? So it's Latino guys, it's black women, it's the Latina bitches who are part of the crime, not the rest of them. Oh, they get a pass. The rest of them, they get a pass. But yet for some odd reason, it's just jealousy. It's all this and that. And you know what's even more sad about all of this? The fact of the matter is, this guy has kids. They lost a father. They lost even though, look, whatever happened, we understand that. They lost a provider, a breadwinner. This is something that's really sad that will mentally affect these kids growing up. The fact that they see their father with 3 hoes and he got killed by an armed robbery. Basically, their dad been cheating on your mommy. That's what is going to realize. It's going to be such an embarrassment. And that's the thing that I was waiting for him to talk about was the kids. He didn't mention about the kids. That's the saddest thing of all of what's happened is this grown male has 2 kids and they have no dad. That is really sad. My sympathy for the kids of this guy and the rest and the wife too. Because look, I will agree with this. She's really tough for her. That's really tough. It's tough to find out your husband cheating off of you. It's tough that the fact that you can stand up and say that he passed away. He was by himself. Look, that I understand that part, and I respect that part. I respect that woman a lot. But the fact of the matter is, for someone like Andrew 26101 want to brush that off the side and say it's just jealousy because a Latino man it's black women. Listen, bro, you're not getting this. If you really cared about this guy's death, you would blast all of their photos, show faces, zoom it up, and poster up all over Facebook, social media, YouTube. You're not going to do that. And no, you turn it into a racial issue. And yet, at the same time, what about black on brown crime? Mexican guy got shot by armed robbery. 2 of them were black Americans. You don't say a goddamn word. Guess what? In Atlanta, same thing. In Washington, D.C., Salvadorian guy got off the bus, guess what? Got beaten up and took money from 3 black American males. You don't say a word. In fact, I'll say a word. Because that's not what, because you know what? I don't, whether you like it or not every black American male is going to jump on people and kick you and beat you up or kill you, because that's not everybody. But when it comes to these guys, one incident, that's how all of them think. That's how all of them are. And this dude talks about, well, I don't date them bitches. I'm going to go overseas. Where are you going to go to, brother? Where are you going to go to? Let me guess. I know you ain't going to Africa. That's I know for a fact. if you don't like Hispanic people or Latino people, guess what? Don't go to their bars. Don't go to their clubs. Don't go to our countries. You got all black niches in Africa. You got all black bars in certain locations. Go over there if you feel this way. Go to Africa. But see, you're not going to go over there. I know that. You rather go to Brazil. You rather go to Costa Rica. You rather go to Colombia. You rather go to Dominican Republic. And trying to find yourself. I need to get out of the matrix. I don't even know why I keep, I don't know why, and of course his response will always be, well, you're just jealous. You just hate us because you think dude, I don't hate you guys, but I hate the way you guys think because you guys are so irrational. Hello, 5 people were part of a murder. Why won't you discuss more of that? And, and this is unbelievable. And the last thing I would say about all of this is that you have to pray for the kids. That's really sad. I'm all for kids and everything. That is really sad. It's gonna be tough, and pray for those kids. Just pray for them, and hopefully, let's be civilized civilians and citizens, and try to find these SOBs and put their butts in jail.